the podcast. So for those out there watching, this is my first time going live. So any feedback is good. I'm actually going to turn down the volume. All right. Here we go. The brand new Madden. Now I believe I can see comments pop up here as we go. We're just gonna do a quick play. Let's go online head to head. Let's see if it'll let me. I'm not sure if I have. Ooh. I think it's gonna let me. Damn, I didn't even know I could go live. Hell yeah. Let's go. Yeah, man, so I got the new mic, but weirdly enough, it's missing one piece. So the mic's just kind of hanging. So I'm gonna have to go to hopefully Walmart tomorrow and get a new one. So man, I was kind of hoping that we were gonna play the computer here, and unfortunately, it's making me play a real person. And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played Madden in a long time. But I was just about to say, what's kind of cool is that you don't know who they're gonna pick.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Steel City at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. But tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I don't even know who this kicker is. Madden, we don't even know who our kicker is. So Madden just gave us this dude named Fry. Oh, damn, he was trying to do a touchback. Oh, I didn't make him pay for it. I didn't make him pay for it. Watch you match up with Burnkit and get wrecked. It would be funny. I wouldn't even be mad. I was trying to go live on Star 6 Media, but something was weird was going on with the password, and I was like, well, guess I'm gonna go live on Kyle Kitzman. All right, what do we got here? First down. Oh, not good. Big hole up the middle. I don't like that when you play the Steelers, when it tells you the player, it'll say like Najee Harris, 1 rush, 6 yards. It'll come down on the bottom. I don't like the yellow teams because it looks like there's a flag on the play.
They come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Get in there.
Short.
Yeah, I think he got it.
Here's another carry for Harris.
Forward progress.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot down.
Control the linebacker here.
Come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly
yes, Sir Tan. Let's go, baby. Attention, your opponent is experiencing. Bro's on McDonald's Wi-Fi over here. That used to be a real thing when we were kids, man. Going to McDonald's for that free Wi-Fi.
Get it to him, he could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
I wasn't sure how my internet would hold up because I'm not a gamer, so I never really need really fast internet, but for whatever reason, I remember they were like, they called me one day and they're like, you can upgrade and, you know, you get this many terabytes per second. For whatever reason, I was like, are you sure I'm not going to have to pay more? And they're like, it's like $5 more or something. So I got super fast internet. So I think it's paying off. And plus, we have a podcast. I don't want to be lagging on my podcast, you know what I mean? Come on. There, get there. Oh, come on. Oh my God, that's me. That was me. Oh my God. Sertan, please get him. Oh my God. That's embarrassing, man. That's embarrassing. Kenny Pickett looking like Lamar Jackson out here. Are you kidding me? Jeez. I might have to have some of some vitamins here in a second.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door.
Gotta get creative.
Running straight ahead. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
You know, this is my first time going live on Twitch. He got in there, didn't he? Yeah. Wondering if it'll bring in a new audience. I mean, today the game came out, so I gotta believe that there's gonna be a lot of people Googling NFL 24 streams. I think after this I'll go through the players, the ratings of the players. Damn, that dude's got a boot. Oh my God, why isn't how you do a touchback anymore? Shit.
From his end zone, here's Tremon Smith. Got a nice job there on special.
Can't be getting embarrassed out here, man.
Inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
We're gonna run the ball here. First down. I'm gonna run the ball. We're gonna get Javonte Williams going. We're gonna commit to the run. They're definitely playing the run here. I'm in an audible. I'm looking at Trotman here on the flats. Oh, it's covered well. We'll get it out to Dulcich instead. Let's go no huddle here. And, let's run the ball. Let's give Javonte a chance to get 2 harder yards here. Get in there, boy. Yeah. Needed 2, got 3. I've always been better at offense. I'm going to take Cortland Sutton back on the curl route, watching that deep safety. That's not there. He's playing A. I'm going to just get my couple yards to get out of bounds, baby. I did see a wide open receiver, but I wasn't confident he was going to make a good throw there, going to his right. And a quick RB. Ah, damn. 3rd and 10 now. Now there's this one play that I love.
It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play, and that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started.
What?
They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and
What
move
the
the
fuck,
chains.
dude? Did it just stop recording? Do I gotta upgrade to a different plan?
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's
Hold on.
And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It says I'm still live. If I'm still live, first quarter's over. End broadcast. Let me know if I'm still live out there. Let me know if we're still breathing.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come to 1st and 10.
Damn.
Wilson.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Quick throw knocked away.
All right, 2nd and 10. Running is probably a good option here, but
That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a
We're going to go
stand
play it.
before they back up
Oh,
even further.
damn it.
Play action. It's Wilson. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on
Throw it away, throw it away. I threw it away. They changed the buttons on me. Thought you could just click. Thought you could click the... I'm a punter. I'm a punter. You know, some people when they get in Madden, they go for it no matter what. I'm going to play the field position. I shouldn't even fucking allowed him to return it.
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Steelers
Yeah.
are on offense here,
I'm not sure. Okay, so my Twitch name, I made it Only Football 58.
The Steeler offense
Thanks, Bill.
here about ready for their next drive.
Yeah.
Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start.
I got some
and really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them. He decided
some
to run a hitch
tobacco.
route. Really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he
Some
rifled one in there on
old
that one.
tobacco
Not much run
here
after catch, but
that I
it worked
rolled
really
up.
well.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive
Little
line hasn't given
linebackers
him much
crossing,
space.
I like it.
A loss results there.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Dang it.
Trying with Pickett here on third down. Able to find his man, it's Pickens. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 3, he doubled that, he got 6.
This is a nice job of just taking what the defense is going to give you on third down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker.
This guy's good. That was a good check down. That was a good check down decision right there.
To his running back, and he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that
Strong
play.
tobacco. 2-minute warning.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
That was freaking fast.
Forward on the straight ahead running for
That was
just a couple
really
of
fast.
yards,
You
second
know what? I think I
down.
got a cider. Gonna watch on Twitch. It's much clearer. See you over there. All right. Thank you. Man, I didn't know that. Let me see what it's looking like on Twitch. Oh, wow.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. And the catch made by Johnson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. Looking to throw, Pickett. It's complete to Robinson. And he will have a Steelers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the
Holding. Love to see that.
was a nice,
Love
easy
to
rhythm
see
throw right there
that.
to pick up the first down.
Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. That was huge after being behind the chains on first down to make this second very manageable.
Yeah, how much pride do you have in an offense on first down to get that kind of yardage? Because it actually opens up your playbook on second down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, staying ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
Creeping up on
Thing
a
died.
minute to play in this first half.
All right.
Harris going to get it again on second down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
Cross
But that call
3
makes
fire.
sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they run out of it.
He's
Doesn't
playing
know
that zone really
defensively,
well.
hold it to a short game.
He is playing that zone really well between the two players.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
I got to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
With his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers will
This
extend
is
their lead
pretty
to the
realistic
final
to what
minute
last
of
year
the
would be
half.
like. I mean, no offense at
Boswell
all.
good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
Just piss poor.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And this is definitely not somewhere here on the road you want to be down
Out of the
14.
end zone comes Smith.
One thing if you're at home, I didn't really look into all of the hidden features, but I'm pretty sure I think last year's Madden, if you got down by a certain amount of points, the screen started getting shaky. You couldn't see your players' routes. Oh my gosh, get out of there, Javonte.
Quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
We got
this.
19
I think
seconds.
we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So now
I get the ball to the second half, so I do want to get some points here, even if it's just a field goal. Let's get that, baby. Oh, yes. Timeout.
Wilson.
The problem is, even if I get down there, I don't have a freaking kicker.
It's Dulcich. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get
And
to halftime.
in speed, get down there. Come on, hurry up. Down, down,
Wilson.
down.
On the slant, completes to Sutton.
All right, we got 1 timeout.
Now a timeout
We're on the
taken.
38-yard line.
Perhaps a
So it would
chance
be
for
about
one
a
more quick play and then
54,
another timeout
55-yard
if
field
they
goal
hurry.
from
We'll
here.
see.
That's
Catch
not
and run,
good
for
enough.
24 yards.
I think this is a very safe play call.
So here's a 1st and 10. at
Oh
the
my God,
38.
you missed the hole. It was there.
Off the draw. Here's Williams. And they
A
will only
55-yard
muster a yard
prayer
here to the 38.
by a guy that missed
Now
4
whistles and a
extra
timeout
points.
with 3
Okay, come on.
seconds
Good
left in the
vibes. Good
first
vibes.
half.
7 miles an hour.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal.
I think I
unit
got
is
that.
3 points. This officially
Let's go! Let's go!
And he has got it from 55
Oh, that
yards
felt
away.
good.
That was
That was
never
the
in
juice
doubt.
that we needed.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
Man.
This is the NFL.
And now I get
It's
the
a
ball. We
presentation
get a
of
touchdown
EA
here, make it a
Sports.
4-point game.
Ready for the
Don't
second
make
half. 14-3 our score as we are back underway on EA Sports.
Oh, I wonder if it's the away team that has to catch it like that, because the amount of noise when you're when the kickoff's loud no matter where you're at. But that's a weird addition. I'm gonna pay attention if I score and I kick to Pittsburgh. No, because they don't give you that view when you're kicking.
Denver offense at the line.
Look at
ready
this.
to go.
This looks like a mismatch. This guy's going to jump down right here, or he's going to be wide open. Yep. And that.
Either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter
Damn,
3.
I want to do that play again and hope he doesn't audible, and I'm going to take Javonte Williams. He audible.
The stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time.
Oh my gosh, dude, how do you drop that, man?
Focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize
Screwing up
that
Russ's
game.
stats
Maybe
like
open
that.
things up for a comeback.
He's getting hot.
At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner,
This is
these
turning into a
incompletions that
home
we're
game.
seeing,
I'm
they
feeling
need
the
to turn into
vibes.
positive snaps, and soon.
What do we do? What do we do? No! Damn it! Why? Why? Why did I hit Y? Why? God, self-control. It's rust. It's rust. First Madden game in a while. It should not have.
So as we get going here in the second half, this
Yeah,
could rapidly
I know,
reach
right?
the point where there isn't enough time left for a comeback if their defense doesn't bail them out.
We're gonna have to play good defense to win this game. It's too short of a game. Madden is pretty fast with the runoff clock, so I mean, if you get down 2 possessions against a player that knows what he's doing, it's extremely hard to come back. And I think that's the key for like people that are good at Madden. You just, if you're playing somebody really good, your goal should be, whatever you do, always keep it a 1 possession game.
Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe just a little inspirational speech. Who knows?
Yes!
It looks like they're ready to go.
That was a hit.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. And this pass broken
Bill said I can never play Madden to save my life, so I can't criticize. Thank you.
Not an easy one to hold on to.
And it's funny, I was gonna get another game system, and the guy was like, "Yeah, it's way better," and it was $550, and I was like, "No, man." I was like, "Will that game play on my system?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Then I don't need it."
Looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
4th down, he's going for it. Gotta reel it in here. Nope. Josie Jewell.
Going for it on 4th down.
He made the same mistake I did. He made the same mistake that I made. That was a throw he definitely should have made, did not have made. It gives me confidence that maybe I'm not playing somebody that's, you know, great.
But that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still
good rollout. Good rollout. Damn, that boy's fast. PJ Watt. They didn't even make him a 99. I believe he's 97.
Just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
What do we got? What do we got? There's nothing there. I'm not gonna waste a possession if there's nothing there.
Terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get.
Come on, Montrell! Come on! Damn!
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play,
this is a big gamble.
Here's Riley Dixon.
This is a big gamble if this doesn't pan out.
Backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Come on, sit! Damn it! Fuck! I should have put backspin on it. I didn't even think about that. That's rust. That is definitely rust. I would have always thought about that.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from the last drive.
I feel like the hit stick is harder to use.
Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not.
Man, that dude was taking a while to call his play.
Right about that. In fact, you got to watch him a little bit because in coverage,
maybe why halfback screen, handoff? Oh, he just
get to the ball even faster.
They'll try the right side with Harris. And some room to roam now. Loose inside.
Dang it.
30. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line.
We're committing to the run. Just stop the run.
Now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Oh, he's running the clock out. The third quarter. The third quarter. Can we have a Madden rule? No running the clock out in the third quarter when it's less than a 2-possession game. Come on, man.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called.
Good. Honestly, it's better to let him score than him to just keep running the clock.
Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers will add on to their lead.
It'll be a 10-point game.
Extra point put through by
Let's see.
Boswell.
How do I want to do this? Do I want to score? Okay, so if I score before the end of the third quarter, it would be an 11-point game. 2 possession. That's not a big deal. We can get into the fourth quarter with a 2-possession game. That's a good run back.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
I gotta say, the soundtrack is a lot better. The soundtrack is amazing.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And here
Nope,
we are,
nope.
almost through 3 quarters.
Fuck, intentional grounding. I couldn't go outside the pocket.
Put it mildly, because they're not even
I could not go outside the pocket. TJ Watt was there, like asking for a fumble.
Quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Dude, he came in so fast.
Back at the 4-yard line. That's big.
I had my eyes downfield on the receivers, and I swear, I looked at it like half a second before, and there was nobody there.
To come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters.
It's a terrible
We'll return
situation.
with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And that is why.
Now
You know
on
what?
3rd and forever.
I know what I'm doing wrong.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's
I know way too much about football to be using suggestions. So for Bill, the way the game is set up is at any point you can hit coach's suggestions, and then based on the down and whatever, the computer will generate a good play for your current situation. And I think it's good for people that don't really know football, but I think these plays have probably been not the best plays for me. But I just, I've spent so much time relying on suggestions throughout the other Maddens. It used to be called Ask Madden. It wasn't called suggestions, but...
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down.
Damn it.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 103 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way.
Here we go. Where's that been? Where has that been?
He's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Boy, no chance.
All right, so he takes the field goal,
And dropped behind the line there.
which would make it a
loss of
21-point
to bring up 4th. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. Boswell's kick is
It's so much. It's so funny how much I hate losing. It's like, I'm still, for how much I hate losing, I consider myself a good sport. Like, I'll shake your hand and all that. I just, like, personally, I don't like
the head coach tells you to do so, and maybe you've actually clicked him off your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to
Broncos slants. See, that's what I'm talking about. Slants. Why would we run slants right now? I literally just said I'm going to call my plays. It's just so convenient. It just pops up. I don't even think people know they do it. Get out of bounds, yes. That dude was trying to hit me hard. Okay, so to get out of here.
Games where it just doesn't
Hey,
go right
okay,
for you.
now
You
it's
have
me.
results. So, frankly, to me,
Play
it's all about
time.
how you respond, not just the types of
One more
plays that you
shotgun.
call, but how you carry yourself.
This is what I'm talking
how you
about.
show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to
You're
lead.
definitely not going to beat anybody online if you don't call your own plays, probably. Ah.
First and 10, it's Wilson.
Why did that? I should have thrown that. I threw that too late.
This one is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that
Damn.
has been how they've taken
Why does it
their play
automatically
to a
put
whole
me
new
there?
level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the
There's
total
nobody
number that they
fucking
forced in
open.
this runaway contest.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down.
Who called it?
Able to drop
Oh,
it
I'm
in
like,
time
dude,
for
it better
his
not be
second
us.
sack of the evening. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Come on. Why did they make Dulcich so uncoordinated and slow? He's a receiver.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
Come on, run it back, run it back. Get there. Get off me. Come on, let's go, let's go. We're not going down without a fight. We're definitely getting a tug. We're definitely getting a tug.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th.
And we'll get it right now. Come on. Oh, Jerry Jeudy would never get caught. That is bullshit. Dude, he was in front of everybody.
And he'll finally be taken down.
I've watched enough Jeudy to know if he gets in the open, he's quick.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
On 1st down, Wilson.
Got to protect my quarterback no matter what.
And he'll protect
no matter
himself
what.
at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
Get there. Make a play. Make a play. That's what I'm talking about. 1st and goal. Get up there.
This one swung out to
Ooh,
Williams.
timeout Steelers. You might be thinking, why would this guy want to call a timeout? And some people might say because, you know, people want to run the score on you, and they might say that's disrespectful. But another way to look at it is you can't get live reps without playing a live game. So, like, this situation may be in the next game where he's down, you know, 3, and you play the same scenario. You work on your clock management when you get the opportunity. But sometimes you know that they're just like.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because
That's fucking unbelievable. There was not a single person on, and they were in field goal formation. And I literally snapped the ball and threw it immediately.
It's a touchback.
What?
Takeover at the 20-yard line. Well,
I'm sorry.
Field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point.
That's
this was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
It's a knock off the rush game. Don't sweat it.
The issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to
Man,
his defense. They've really
that wasn't very long though, was it? About 30 minutes. I guess I can have a redemption game. I didn't realize it was going to be that fast. I'm not even going to bother calling the timeouts. I could quit because if you concede the game, it counts as a loss. So I'm going to lose, so it wouldn't matter. But at the same time,
and they'll indeed take a knee.
I don't like quitting. I'll take the loss. I'll let the seconds tick down slowly. That's all she wrote. 3-24. Actually, a somewhat realistic score.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that
Mike Tomlin looking super realistic in Sean Payton. Can you believe that? Like, Bill, if you don't play you know, video games.
It certainly worked.
I don't know if you do or you don't, but if you've never played Madden, doesn't this look like crazy realistic? I mean,
that's a great way to close them out.
It's insane. It's like Madden has moments where you feel like the graphics didn't improve year in, and in a weird way, I feel like the game looks the same, but I'm also on an older console, and it doesn't have the, you know, the technical stuff required to get the fullness out of the game. So I can't judge the game until, you know, it's on the equipment that it's made to be on. So in a way, it feels like Madden 2023 doesn't feel much different, but I'm also not experiencing this game on the Xbox X. I think it's called Series X. Bazooka X Factor. Max throwing distance increased. Where did my charger go?
If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that sweet 110 spot that, chop that, tryna look me at the tell her it's not that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Denver Broncos. We go from Denver.
Oh, snap. Are you kidding me? Let's go.
Bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
You're telling me we're in Mile High? Oh, man. This is my real first game. Oh, shit.
First play, and Wilson wants to throw it. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. From the shotgun, Wilson. Finding Williams on the check down. Takes this one up past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go.
Just got to have a little more balls than I had in that last game.
It's Hamler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yes. That's a run that I would see on Angry Runs.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early.
I think this is the play here.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at.
And what's up, Bill?
Get
welcome back. I was just saying, when I found out we were playing in Denver, I was like, let's go. Are you kidding me? This is my first game. This is a better team than the Steelers, you know, but I'm at home. You know, you
Officially,
play
it's a
different when
1-yard
you're at
loss.
home.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The defense
This is my house.
was
I
ready
have
for
to
the
protect
run-pass
it.
option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met
Oh
by a
my
host
gosh,
of
dude, those are the
light-colored
drops. I
Now
don't
they'll throw it with
understand.
Wilson.
Had a
Firing
couple of
quickly,
those
but it's
already.
incomplete.
Do people drop it more
One of the
now?
best
Why am I in
routes, one of the
suggested
favorite
plays,
routes
Darren?
of any play caller. He
What
just
do we
ran
got?
that
3rd and
lesser
11.
angle route. That's supposed
I'm
to
going
be
to
a
do
catch, and
play
usually it
action
is
because I
in running
think
back
they
drop.
might be
Yeah, I mean, he's a
anticipating a
running back, but he's got
halfback
hands.
draw.
He should have caught it.
And that might make them jump up. And I'm going to see if I can sneak my tight end out here, or if
So
Cortland
that's now play
Sutton
number
can
9 on the opening drive, but it's
fall
3rd
into
and
space.
long. Wilson now off
Yes!
the bootleg. He'll buy
What
some time
a
right.
rope! Look at that rope!
That's taken in
I am
by
so
Dosich.
glad that
And
play is
down to the
recording, because
20
that
to
might be
go
the
before
best
heading out
catch
of bounds.
anybody's had
Great
since
way
the
to
new
convert
Madden.
on 3rd
Look
down
at
there.
this
21
play.
yards the play.
Now, that's
That
all about
play
making
is
something happen as a
awesome.
quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket,
Oh my gosh,
waiting
that
for
was so
someone
cool.
to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a 1st down.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on
Not the
1st
best
down.
play.
So the completion good for just 3. And that'll make it 2nd down. And they're getting him involved.
You got to
early.
score a touchdown
Feel
after a
like
play
they
like
saw
that.
something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or
You have
something in
to.
that area that they want him involved. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game.
And Jerry Jeudy
but they
will.
must like the
My
matchups
first
they're getting.
touchdown on Madden
Now
24.
Wilson. Pass
Jerry
complete to
Jeudy.
on the out route. Touchdown Broncos.
Right there.
Jerry Jeudy from 17 yards out. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board.
I'm
first
telling you
here
guys.
This afternoon. Brett Maher on for the extra
For-
point.
Oh, it's funny. It's a little delayed.
And
Oh,
he's got
did I
it.
put
7-0
Judy on a post route?
Broncos.
Yes, I did. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Here's Fry
I
now
was
to
just
send this
saying,
one
man,
away.
I understand, like, when Jerry Jeudy was drafted,
Returning from
it
his end
was
zone is Ray McLeod.
like we were buying into Drew
And no
Lock.
alley to be found. The coverage
And
was solid, and he's
we were like,
dropped to
okay,
the 18.
if he's going to be our guy, we got to get weapons. And this was a really fun time. This
Putting
is
the
like
lead
if
49ers
Daniel
to
Jones
the
didn't
line,
win a
1st and
playoff
10
game,
at their own
but they
18.
did what they did this offseason, last offseason. That's how it felt going into the season, if that makes sense. And it was a really optimistic time. So they get Jerry Jeudy. We knew they were going to get an offensive weapon. And it was like CeeDee Lamb, Henry Ruggs, Jerry Jeudy. And
To me, what's important right
they
here on
were
this
all
drive is for them
considered
to get at
great,
least 2
but Jerry
first
Jeudy
downs.
was
They've
considered
gotta
the
give
best
their
route
defense a
runner.
chance to settle down, catch their breath a little
And
bit after
when
they give
he
up a
showed
touchdown
up
on the opening drive.
at Broncos camp as a rookie, they were like, he's something else, man. He's something else. And when you watch him just like on film, he's a technician, but he's got so much like raw athleticism. He doesn't have to put much into it. He's just naturally a very quarterback-friendly receiver. We just haven't had an O-line. So I really do believe if Russ goes back to Seattle form, and I'm not even saying I predict that to happen, but if he in some way does go back to prime Seahawks, Russell Wilson is going to benefit probably the most from Jerry Jeudy's year, and I think Jerry Jeudy could end up being a top 5 wide receiver in the NFL. You know, I really do. I think he could take his place as one of these, you know, I got that interception. I really think, though, that was so funny. I just looked down and I saw that was actually my suggestion. It just came on after you already did it. That is awesome.
It's one thing if you're throwing a ball
That is awesome.
trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a
And
lot more
get it
conviction
in
as a
space.
result.
Oh, come
It's an
on.
easy
I
interception.
literally threw it on the run. He had that. That would have been a touchdown.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
We just got to call our own plays.
Up the middle, it's Williams.
That's all it is.
We
We got to take ownership over this. Right now, we're establishing the run. I don't care if it gets 1 yard. We're going to do it again until we can't get a yard, until they audible, and then we're going to fling it. And there it is.
So they just need 1 yard here.
Nope, I didn't get it out in time.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson.
I felt like we were going to get it, and they got there quick. And you know what? I hate to say it, it's realistic. That's what happens in the NFL. When there's an all-out blitz, you don't have time.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he
You really don't. It's like as soon as you notice it, it's too late. I do think that part has become more realistic. It does feel like you're the quarterback.
In their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, still early in this.
What I really love about playing, you know, the standard Madden game style, like what I'm playing right now, is that when you play like this, you get to be everybody. You know, on offense, you get to be the quarterback. And then when you hand it off, you get to be a running back. And when you throw it, you get to be a wide receiver. I really like that you get to kind of experience all the different positions. Because there's some game modes where, like, if you're a quarterback, it's literally like you are only the quarterback. Like, you go on the sideline and you wait for your team. Like, they have really different game modes. Randy Gregory, can you get the safety? Oh, come on, Kareem!
Flushed out right. And the throw going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you
Hey, this is a good situation.
defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Damn.
Here comes the
What are you doing?
now. And no
Why
room
did you
for
run
errors.
away
His
from it at
first
the
punt
last
comes from
second?
Deep in his own end zone. That's
You're lucky
returnable
I
now for
saved
Smith.
that. Jeez.
1:58
That was almost
left
a
to play
disaster.
till we hit halftime.
Yep, still good starting field position, but it could have been 20 yards
Good
further.
starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Blockers,
Right at the
blockers,
50-yard
blockers. Cut.
From midfield
Ah.
now, here's Wilson. Screen play set up for Williams.
If we play this drive right, we should be able to score a touchdown and go into halftime with not a lot of time. And by doing that, we're in good shape. So that is our plan right now, and that's going to be roughing the passer, which is going to make my
Throwing now, Wilson
illegal
on
man
first down.
downfield.
They'll
Lloyd
set up the screen.
Cushenberry?
This is Williams. And he went backwards.
Come on.
He'll be down at the 30. Now those
And
linemen,
that stopped
of
the
course,
clock,
can't be more
too.
than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there. Now it's Wilson.
I had a blizzard.
Throw right side.
What the hell is a blizzard?
And just 3 yards on the catch.
I watched
there.
this
Could
guy
be
that
away.
does Trump
And that's gonna
impressions,
bring up
and
second down. Creeping up on a minute
he's
to
like,
play in
he's
this
so
first
good at
half.
it that if you were,
Now Wilson on
oh my
second
God,
down.
why did he do that?
Gets into his left.
Why aren't you running at him? Why did Garrett Bowles stop? Oh my God, this is the most pathetic.
Side has got it. The big fella.
What happened to 72? He became possessed. I literally had him controlled, and I was
Finally stopped
facing
with a
down,
great
and he was
return.
running
Gets that football
like
all
backwards
the way down
and
the
sideways.
16-yard line.
What
So
the
he
heck?
went out
That
of the
was
pocket
weird.
left, and then things
See,
got
those are the
dicey.
kinds of things. I'm not just making excuses. Like, yeah, I fucked up. That was a bad play. But I do think, like, digitally, it's a little more laggy on the old systems. I bet this shit is happening even, the refresh rate, I bet is way more advanced. So, I bet that does, because this game is all about timing, just like in real life. And definitely the better refresh rate and stuff like that, the better it's going to be for, you know, the advantage you're going to have with time. Come on. I mean, that's Christian McCaffrey. That could happen. And thank you, Bill, for complimenting the sack. Appreciate that. I waited for a low moment to thank you for it so that I could not get too down on myself.
So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut
Okay,
out
so now we got 30 seconds to do what we did in the last game. Get a field goal. And we'll start by not touching that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Do you have an Xbox, Bill, or PlayStation? Or if you were to, like, get a PlayStation and get Madden, would that be like a major life change for you if you ever did something like that? I'm just curious. I'm trying to, you know, envision my subscribers and stuff. You know, I consider you. I was telling Aaron the other day, I was like, I guess if we get married, then I'm inviting Bill, and I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty.
I didn't want to actually take any deep shots in case they got intercepted, but I did want to see how much he would give me. It reminded me of how the 49ers ended the first half against the Eagles, where all the fans were pissed that, what's his face, Kyle Shanahan, they said he gets too conservative in important games. And to be honest, like, do you guys think Kyle Shanahan needs to win a Super Bowl? Like, is he on any pressure? Because somebody said that on the Rich Eisen show. It was like, who's facing the most pressure? And someone said Kyle Shanahan. And I was like, Kyle Shanahan is in the top 5 safest coaches in the NFL right now. Like, you don't understand. The San Francisco 49ers are the 2000s Denver Broncos. They're literally the same. Literally. John Lynch, the GM, was our safety. Mike Shanahan was his son. Now he's over there. Christian McCaffrey, his father, Ed McCaffrey, played for the Denver Broncos. They're so intertwined, it's insane. And if you look at the success, it's just like Kyle Shanahan. And I say all that to say that people like Kyle Shanahan, that was a good move. People like Kyle Shanahan and Mike Shanahan, Andy Reid. Look how long Andy Reid kept his job in Philly. I mean, that was a long time. If you're one of the top 5 play callers in a league that is trending offensively, I mean, you're never going to be fired unless you turn in 3 losing seasons in a row. That's what Kyle Shanahan would have to do to maybe get fired. He probably wouldn't. So I thought it was silly, and I thought I'd share it. Bill said, PS4 and Xbox One, I've been playing games since Atari 2006. Remember, I'm old. I didn't know I could do this. I love it. I can pull the comments up. All right.
At the line, ready to go.
We got to get points here.
You and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with it? Here's a diving catch right side. From the 25, here's second down and 8. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he's upended after a gain of 2.
Sorry, I got quiet. I can't let this game get away from me.
securing the point of attack, especially against
That's
the big
not
body
it.
guys
There's
in the middle
nothing
of
there.
this
Hey.
has got to be priority one.
Ah! What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
And he will not be
I'm on my
able to hang
27.
on
I
to the
have to punt it
contact.
and
It's
trust my
incomplete.
defense. It's a
The
one-possession
coverage
game.
strong, and now
Don't
it's
get
fourth
emotional
down.
and turn it into a
Well,
two-possession
defensively,
game.
they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
What the fuck?
A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because...
Is he making a substitution? Waiting for your peer to resume online. I think what it used to do is it used to have like a 30-second limit where it would automatically resume. But sometimes this means that they concede. Hey Bill, could you do me a huge favor? This is like a...
To me, it just comes down
It's
to
okay
who can
if you
execute better
can.
and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Obviously, you want to know what the favor is first, naturally. I was going to see if you could text my brother, because my phone is my camera, and you could tell him that I'm streaming the new Madden. I feel like he would love this. Did this guy disappear? Well, maybe don't. Maybe don't do that.
Flag accepted and
Okay,
advance
he's
the
back.
offense up a little bit.
Probably had to go to the bathroom.
They are pushed back 5 yards by the delay of game, 2nd and 8. Purdy. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved.
Don't make me hit Brock Purdy.
Close to the line of scrimmage, I can split out like
I worry about them.
but hands,
No, it'll be all right for
speed,
just
and some
tonight.
toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
We'll get you fixed up tomorrow, Mike. I
No,
promise.
that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground. Honed in on
Oh,
stop
damn
it.
it.
Mark
That
down
could have
for
been
win in the
big.
defense's column.
That could have been big for me.
Yeah, that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Ah, that's me.
Play action. Now Purdy. Able to haul it in as Kittle.
Don't make me hit
first
Brock
down as
Purdy.
he'll
I
make the
died.
tackle at the Broncos' 29-yard line. That good for 19 yards as
Oh,
they
I'm gonna
pick
leave
up the
that out. That's
conversion on
fine.
3rd.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it.
Oh my
for the
God,
first
that's
down.
got to be some
Escaping the pressure.
really lucky stuff
Gets
right
this one
there.
a use check. After all that, they only wind up with a yard. It's 2nd down.
I got my 4s up.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We got a 7-point game. This is my second time playing the new Madden. This is my first time at home. And it was pretty important to me that we would protect this
Ball
house.
on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yes!
Throwing
Why
here,
is he
Purdy.
down? Why is he down? What are you talking about?
Look at this. They get
Why
the
is he
turnover
down?
They needed. It's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Why is he down? I don't
There in a
understand.
tight game of the 4th.
Does that make
All
any
you talk
sense?
about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Yeah.
Just in general, when you're passing in the
Swear,
4th
it's like
quarter
this
with a
guy's
lead, no
watching
matter
my
what
plays.
point, you got to be super careful.
Maybe he's
Gotta be
watching the
careful, and
stream.
sometimes you
It
can
does
be
show
so
that there are
careful
2
that
viewers
you end up getting
on
yourself
Twitch,
into an error.
and the other one hasn't said anything.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Yes. Bill, I love where your head is at. I love where your head is at.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
You might be thinking, whoa, why a handoff? Well,
hand it
it's
off
the
now.
entire
Williams
4th quarter.
Trying to
You
run
do not want to
inside, but
get
nothing
one-dimensional.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Got a man open. It's Sutton. A couple of veterans. Wilson to Sutton there for the Bronco first. Williams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Play action. It's Wilson. This one into the hands of Burton. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And they pick up a 1st down, and that came out of the fullback position. But as you and I both know, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a fullback playing in that spot.
What was that?
It's a change, right? The old school fullback doesn't really exist anymore.
We're not getting that same player out of college with all the spread offenses, not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL and put guys in that spot who emulate it but aren't necessarily in that position.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed.
Oh, damn.
For confidence, just to feel a little bit better.
Fuck, that was the perfect play.
Daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Wilson. Got a man, it's Judy, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 40.
J Post, run it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score.
I got a head coach. That's how I feel like. I feel like you just came over my radio. J Post.
They're hoping that that's something that they can start with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding.
Warning. Let's get that clock moving. There we go. Let's make him call those timeouts. There they go. There they go.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And quickly we're
It doesn't guarantee us that anything. It just guarantees us that we're going to handicap them if they do somehow. There we go. Now what do you do? Now do you wait? Yeah, you got to wait. You got to wait and see what I'm going to do. and maybe call a timeout when I just continue to run the clock.
Picking up some of the slack, because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Now 1st and goal.
He may let me score here, and if that's the case, okay, so there goes the timeout.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Williams is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go,
Well, shut up. Did you learn anything from Peyton Manning? You gotta keep the noise down when the offense is at work.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert.
Now I would knee it here,
and give them free yardage.
but
2nd down, goal to go.
I had a feeling I was going to score there. We're just going to have to play defense here.
Into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post.
I forgot.
Tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for 2. Here's Wilson. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
We can figure out why they went for 2 there. Make it a field goal difference if at all possible. They didn't get it. Now they've got to play some defense down the stretch.
Yeah, not much margin for error now for your D. They just have to get it into range. And the 49er hands team does its job. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93%.
Yes, yes, yes. No. I let him score. I let him score. I have 3 timeouts. If he kicks this field goal, it's an 8-point game. We should be safe man left. I want to make sure. I thought they might. Oh my God, this is worth points. This is worth points. Let's go. We needed that. Let's go. And we're getting the ball. And we're getting the ball.
Can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way.
Let's go.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Wilson to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he is going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing now is Wilson. On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Oh, my God.
Now Wilson. His throw incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical third down.
Oh, my
here.
gosh.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Caught by Dorsey.
I couldn't find J-seams.
Breakaway. They stop him a few yards shy. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And you can just about put this one in the win column for the 49ers. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he will have a Niners 1st down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Ah. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. That's so funny, though. I'm still calling my timeouts. My goal is that he becomes mad that I'm calling my timeouts and takes one more shot.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they will take a knee here. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. And they take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop.
I'm hoping that stops the clock.
Road, doesn't matter the opponent. Get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. There wasn't the line that jumped that time, the second level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get on.
Did that actually stop? I think the clock's just going to run once
Probably because they moved up to the first level.
the...
That hurts them.
Ah, yeah. Oh, man. Denver, 0-2.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and they say it's never easy to come into Denver to win because of the altitude. They look pretty comfortable in the altitude.
They certainly did. I'm not quite sure how they got prepared. And it's always been a big debate about what to do. I lived out there at one point. I lived in
20 to
Colorado
5's
Springs.
not that
I remember
bad.
saying to someone after my 2nd or 3rd day there, like, this altitude thing
It
is no
reset the
big
play
deal.
clock. I was wondering if the actual game clock would freeze because there's 3 seconds left, and I was like, oh, real quick, you guys don't have to stay in, Bill, but I just can't end on a loss, so I just didn't want you to think that I would feel bad or something if you I know it's getting late and stuff. I love the soundtrack, man. Really? Oh.
It's the NFL on EA Sports coming to you now from the
Dang.
Rockies in Denver,
I'm gonna have to
Colorado.
look
Straight
back
ahead,
and
we've got a
watch.
pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver.
We're gonna take it out. We're gonna bring that energy. We're gonna bring that
From
energy.
his end zone, here's Tremont Smith. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I mean, let's be honest though. Playing the 49ers and playing the Eagles, these are some good teams.
They go play action with Wilson. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. He takes
What
us
was that?
beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 19 yards right off the bat, and a quick first down.
Damn. You know what? That D-line's really good.
Now, this is
So,
Williams, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Jalen Carter working his way back behind the line of scrimmage and dropping him for a loss.
what are you doing?
Wilson.
Okay, no play action on this Eagles
And he can't find
front.
anywhere to
Damn,
go with
got it.
And he goes down. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. Well, anytime you sack Russell Wilson, that's
We'll do
a
it
win
this
for the
way.
defense, but to get
We'll
it here
test
on his
your
opening
secondary
drive of
and your
the ball game, that's a really
cornerbacks.
big win for that defense.
And the goal every week, keep him in the pocket. Don't let him get to the perimeter, because when he's in the open field, not only can he hurt you, but also you lose sight of receivers.
Damn, this team is really good.
They'll hurt you with big plays.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And
think
his
about it.
guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious
Jalen
start
Hurts
that
is
they
probably
were hoping
fast
to
as
avoid
hell.
the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Making that play behind the line was Justin Simmons. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 20.
Oh, come on, Kareem. That ball's alive, brother.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Damn, that was a big third down. We got to get off the field.
Get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper
Oh
than
my
that.
gosh, he came down with
Defense
that.
went out, forced a turnover.
Ah.
The offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got us a turnover. We appreciate it.
DeAndre Swift, our first look at him in an Eagles
Not a whole lot there. He does get a couple to
game,
get from
I
the
guess.
5 down to the 3.
I don't know if he
You're gonna keep
played
these guys out of the
any
end zone. You've
preseason.
gotta
I
be able
doubt
to
it.
commit to
Not
stopping
week
the run.
one.
And that's a nice
Maybe
job
this
there,
week.
getting the safeties involved in
Oh
run
yeah, who was it? The Bills are gonna, I think I mentioned it yesterday, but they're gonna be playing their starters. And quite a few teams are gonna be doing that.
And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening
How'd the Giants
touchdown.
game go? Wasn't the Giants game?
Good on the extra point. And
I
that
totally
makes
forgot
the
about the
score
Giants game.
7-0.
How did it go?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown.
I'm so glad there's a refrigerator right here.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Thank you for asking. I'm drinking a Two Towns Cider House. Local here in Washington. Ah, motherfucker.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
This mic is,
Now they
there we
need
go.
15 yards on this series after the delay of game.
We
First
played
and
with our
15.
starters for drive and it went perfect. We won. Yeah. Hell yeah. So the Giants looked good.
Now Wilson.
Hyatt caught a touchdown from Tyrod, and a lot of rookies played pretty damn good. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Sorry about the feedback. All right. That'll just have to do. I don't know how it got this bad.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8. Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right. The ball comes out, and the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play. Well, this hasn't been their cleanest first half of football. Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first half, no doubt about it.
Check,
but if
check.
they turn it over there,
Check.
now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire? And they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
There we go. That is so much better. Wow. I definitely need zip ties. I feel bad for the dude that just...
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call
Dude,
for snap in time.
why is he throwing his slant over there? It's a slant.
You got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon.
That's going to bounce.
He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Let's go! Oh, man, I wish he would have went back.
Recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked out and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll be looking
Let's
to
go.
duplicate that first drive,
We got
the
that
one
defense now.
7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the
That too
7-0
loud?
lead was huge for
Set.
them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal. I think he's gotta be
Nice
careful
kick.
not to
Thanks,
force
Bill.
anything into coverage
Is
right
the,
there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
is my
And the
volume
best
too
part for
high?
him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll throw again from their own end zone.
Just want to make sure that
Man, it's
I'm not
25 yards there on the catch and run.
just blaring. Come on, dude. This. Oh my God, they literally fell into each other. Look at.
A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again.
Oh my gosh.
He's across midfield. Inside the 20.
Come on.
Now he's loose at the 40. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 73 yards. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns. Elliott now to add the extra point.
Thinking DoorDash tonight.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
That's what I'm thinking. And you know what? I can't do it.
Now after the
I need to go get my food
touchdown,
myself.
here's Elliott on to kick it
DoorDash
away.
is too expensive, man.
Out of the end zone
So
comes Smith.
I live in a pretty like small town, so everything's
And he had
1
no
to
room
5
run
miles
as he's
away.
tackled down inside
I
the
can't
20.
justify something being 1 mile away and costing $15 with all the taxes
Denver
and
offense
fees
at
and
the
tips.
line, ready to go.
It's like, get your
And they're
lazy
a
ass in the
bind
car and
early,
go
down
pick it up.
14-0. Are you worried at this stage?
What
Still too
is
early?
that?
You're worried.
Why
You're
does that
trying
keep
not to
happening?
transmit it to the rest
It's like
of your
right when I
team.
throw
You
it,
wanna make
he
sure that
stops
they stay
running his route.
positive.
That should be a
But at the same
touchdown.
time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer.
Oh my
And make
God,
sure you
what
find
is
the
going
guy who
on?
can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now it's Wilson. He shakes him off. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he will bring it back to the 4-yard line. With such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close, they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift, a 3-yard touchdown run.
I know we're not really
Able to strike quickly to
playing this game in real life, but I kind of feel bad for my fans right now.
And it's now 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could.
I like this momentum, this pace here.
He's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Finding Williams on the check down.
Here we go. Let's
Only able to gain a couple there.
get a touchdown. Let's go to the 2-minute
And
the
we've hit
halftime
two-minute mark in this
and
first half of action. They'll
let's
need 5
let it be
on
a
this
2-possession
play to
game.
move the sticks.
2-possession game. That's what we want.
From the gun on
We
3rd
want a
down, Wilson.
2-possession game at the
Short
half.
throw caught by Dosich, and he will have a Broncos first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. They go back to the ground with Williams, and he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's caught left side by Judy. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking
What
up the
is
first
that,
down.
dude?
Here's Wilson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Why can't you drag that toe? Why did they make Dulcich trash in this game?
According to the head linesman, incomplete. So the ball a little
He's
late
going to
getting
surprise a
there.
lot
It's
of
3rd
people.
down.
People don't watch tape. What is that throw? You got the read.
Throwing again here, Wilson.
What is that bull? Oh.
And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their... Look at this! Middle of the field, a breakaway! That goes for a gain of 31. So now then, the big play has...
No, Surtain! Come on!
Now, 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive.
Yeah, so sometimes receivers will go to different sides.
And that one got knocked away.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd have the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From midfield now, here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. To throw is Wilson. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end.
These are tough teams, man. Denver's an 80 overall.
The end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
I'm playing No. I was like... The guy I'm playing right now, his name's Brandon3. Brandon 3. I was like, is that Brandon Perna? And I'm like, no. It would be BP, not BT. But I was like, what if the T's for That's Good Sports? And what if the 3's for Russell Wilson? And what if this is his personal account because he doesn't want to play with... No, he'd be playing with the Broncos. He'd be playing with the Broncos.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
There we go. Let's get some of that energy going. They want to run that. We're going to run this. Watch that hook curl. Gregory, get him. Rolling out, rolling out, rolling out. Why is that fucking...
Play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling to his left. That one complete down the field to Smith. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is.
Let's go!
No signs of backing down.
Safety blitz.
3-score lead here in the third quarter.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the...
Dude, you can catch that, but my tight end... Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me.
25.
Are we playing the same game?
6 yards on the play.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Flushed out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's
literally like my 2 favorite quarterbacks in the NFC.
He didn't try to do too much on first down.
In the last 2 games.
put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Trying to keep the drive.
I know that he's trying to go there. It's like I put a man there. I had a zone there, but they take so long to come up. So I'm like, okay, well, I'll control the linebacker, and right when he snaps it, I'll go back. But he got behind me, and the safety hadn't come up. It's like, come on. The play is literally designed for that option to not be open.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said,
is this Russell Wilson, or is this Sean Payton's?
And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And that nearly intercepted. Boy, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. Here's the sneak with Wilson. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now Williams. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. From the 41, here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, look at that. Another drop from my tight end. Love it.
And that'll be incomplete.
God, that defensive front is so good. I cannot afford any drops. Like, if I somehow have enough time to get off the ball, I really need those to be caught.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive.
Gosh! We got to. We have to. I hate to be that guy, but what do you want me to do? Concede? No, that's not my style. We're not going out without a fight.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Is Wilson a fuck, dude? That was not even in the vicinity of where Jerry Jeudy was. I guarantee you, if I had the Chiefs, that would have been a beautiful ball.
His time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this.
I gotta get better.
NFL, and it's on EA
That way I don't lose anymore. I don't like it.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10.
It's even funnier because I decided to do this live, which is like, hey guys, I'm gonna get my ass kicked for like 2 hours. You guys want to watch? And honestly, I think some people do. They want to know they're not alone. Come on, we gotta get that fumble. This is 2024, so this Madden came out today.
A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it.
The Madden version. I knew what you meant. That'd have been funny if you were just like, "Hey man, what year are we in?"
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner?
This, yeah, but this Madden came out today with Josh Allen on the cover.
To the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He targets the sideline, and he's got Goddard. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's me.
They'll look to throw again. Touchdown. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts.
2-point conversion.
Have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Eagles offense staying out.
Their receivers are so good. Everybody's so good on this team, man. One of the insiders, I retweeted it, but he said from watching the Eagles practices, he was like, the Eagles have never had depth like they have right now. He goes, all the people that are on the second team for the Eagles would be starters. Most of them would be starters in a different place. And I'm like, man, that's my Super Bowl favorite. I got to go with the Eagles. I'm starting to think that the Jets are going to go to the Super Bowl, and I'm thinking it might be the Jets versus the Eagles in an all-green Super Bowl.
Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate.
Could probably get some dispensaries to sponsor the Super Bowl in an all-green bowl. We can have fun with it. We were State Farm last year. That was a good time. And then we were Troy Aikman and Joe Buck.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Oh, come on. He fumbled it out of bounds.
Picked up by James. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
He definitely was not looking at his check down or the left side of the screen, because there was a dude wide open.
Jackson, and the Broncos are going to get the football back at their own 17. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, I hate to say it, but at this
why
point,
is Shannon Sharp's number not retired?
Deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already...
And my goodness, another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, not only is this defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together.
There we go. Somehow that makes me feel better.
They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one, and even better than their play, it's been their effort.
I'm deleting this.
Every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
You know what, though? I can't delete it from my record.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone.
So when you play somebody, you can see what their record is, you know, and you know the best players based on how high their overall win rate is. And when you start with a lot of losses, it takes a long time to bring it up, because as you know, the more games you play, the harder it is to bring up your average. So if you care about that kind of stuff, you never want to lose, especially, you know, in the beginning, because you'll be playing catch up for years trying to become a respectable player. And starting 0-2, honestly, to be like a respected player, I probably would have to win the next 70 games, be 70-2, and that would probably, I would get on some leaderboards maybe. But you also have points for and points against, and me giving up 42 points and not scoring any, I'm going to have a game where I do that to somebody else.
Now Wilson Flush to his right.
We can't have a shutout.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. On third
It's like even when Dulcich does catch it, he's like, where do I go?
Finds Dulcich out left side. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Back to throw again. The quick slant caught.
Well, at least we got something positive there at the end. You know what? He went for 2, up all those points. I'm classy.
Indeed I did, my good man.
I'm gonna kick the extra point, take my loss. No funny business, no 2-point conversion, no onside kick. I understand it's over.
So now Fry back out following the score. He'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Oh my gosh, why would you do that?
Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the this is taken in. It's complete. He's on his way.
Oh my God.
Into the end zone. It's another
touchdown.
This thing is ugly.
This is rough.
They said before the game that they were going to try and execute.
I hope people think that I'm the Eagles if they're watching on Twitch.
Here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing.
Look at this dude. He's going to go for 2. I'm not even going in onside kick formation. We're going to pick it up. We're going to get good field position. We're going to get another touchdown. And we're going to get out of here with some positive vibes. Let's get one more touchdown.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of
roughing the passer.
Kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the number. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
14.
Last shot for Wilson. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. And as this defense walks up,
I'm wondering if a little bit though is because I'm playing with the Broncos.
By the offense too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete
I want to play
on both sides of the football here in this.
I think I'm going to play with the Chiefs for a second just to see if they're the
the
best team. I want to see if it makes a big difference.
But on game day,
And then I'll be done for the day.
and I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense.
And now that everything's closed, it looks like I'm going to make an unhealthy food choice tonight. I hate that they make me watch all of these highlights. Like, just get to the end. Damn. 116 passing yards. The Eagles defense, really hard to play if you haven't played in a while. So, there's some advice. You know, even though I'm getting my ass kicked, I'm actually, you know, if any people hop in on the Twitch side, I'm actually providing information for people that, you know, need a little bit of practice to get good. Like, don't play the Eagles. Maybe if you always pick the Eagles, you'll never play the Eagles. But I know that's not true because a lot of time, like Madden 2021 had Lamar Jackson on the cover, I think. Everybody was playing with the Ravens because Lamar Jackson was like a cheat code because he was so fast. So you can end up playing yourself. The Dolphins are only an 86. 91. What are the 49ers? They got to be like a 93. They got to be the highest rated team. $86. Are you kidding me? This roster is loaded. It's funny how like there's so much hype with the Jets, but look at the Bills, a 90 overall. Let's see what the Giants are. 82. $80. 74 offense. Man, they're gonna. If they break out next year, everybody's gonna be way higher. I'm gonna play with the Giants. I backed out because I wanna. Oh, I can't control my uniforms. I didn't know that. You can in Play Now, but I guess you can't. Don't pick the Eagles. I swear, if I'm playing the Eagles again, if I'm playing the Eagles, the 49ers, or the Chiefs, I'm going to be pissed. But it makes sense. Or the Bills. Because if you want to start off with a good win record, you're going to pick the best team. And then as you get better at the game and more confident, then you will, you know, take a chance and pick an 80.
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford.
And just so you know, Bill, I don't know how you're receiving the video feed, but I just got your shit 49ers. That just came in, and for me, that was about like a minute and a half ago. So maybe you're hearing me and responding, but because I'm on a third-party software, maybe it's by the time the comment gets, it's late, or maybe the whole feed is getting to you late. So if you hear what I'm saying, type in exclamation mark, one exclamation mark in the chat. Oh, I guess I wouldn't know because it would come in. It would come in when it comes in. Oh man, Saquon Barkley.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. A solid run.
Okay, I just got the eye.
7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I would say that was about 30 seconds. So there's a little something, but what do you expect? There's a lot of streaming going on.
7 yards there and a first down.
It still seems a little long.
Throwing Jones. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller.
I gotta say,
So 5
I'm
yards here,
liking
5 on the play.
this running back a lot. What's his name? Number 26 with me. He seems like a really good running back. Is he good in the NFL?
Get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
If I were starting a team, I would pay
They
him.
did in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Damn.
Yeah, you gotta like that.
Oh
They
no,
strung
the
together a
fucking
couple
Eagles.
first
How
downs,
am I playing the
established
Eagles
what
again?
they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
It's all in your head. You were
No
moving.
gain on the play there. Second down.
You know what? I want to
They'll
get
this
Hyatt.
out quickly to Campbell.
I want to
They
get
6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Zero
Shepherd.
hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether
Ah.
you just take the ball, get it out to him.
Does your boy have the
Incomplete. Well, the other day they told
Does your
us
boy
we've
have
got
the
3rd
leg?
and 5 or less. We have to be able to convert, and I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup.
Let's
game.
go!
And they like some matchups
The
in there.
Giants
They
are
thought they could
beating
exploit
the
them,
Eagles.
unable to do so on that play.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Oh, I missed Waller. Damn.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard
It's so funny, like
line.
watching Madden,
They'll send Brown in motion right.
because and I'm not just saying this, like when I watch people play Madden, because if you grew up playing this game, your live recording will automatically end in 5 minutes due to the stream limitation on the free plan.
Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Well, it won't end on Twitch. Alright, so I guess they're going to shut me down. I'm going to have to buy or upgrade, whatever the hell I got to do. I don't care. I'll do that, but the conclusion of this game will be on Twitch. So, Bill, thank you. We still have time. Just in case.
And also now likely a punt on their
Been a
opening
real
drive.
Good
pleasure.
reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut down.
Yes! Let's go!
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
And
they turn it
trying to go with the run game.
Boy, a curious decision to go
Some of these
for
kids,
it.
man,
Doesn't
they
pan
don't
out,
even
and it'll be a
play to the
turnover
strengths of
on
the team.
downs.
They just want to snap the ball with Jalen Hurts and run around because he's
A
fast.
first down carry for Barkley. And he's got it down to the 28. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Dang, man. I feel like there's a little bit of a stutter.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
It's like, I
Nice
want them to
job of
move
binding him
faster.
up defensively.
This
And
is
now
a
it brings
terrible
up
play.
3rd down.
We're calling a timeout
Field
here.
position
This
to
is a
start
big
the
3rd
drive,
down.
but under the gun
We got a
now
chance
here
to
on
make it a
3rd and 8.
2-possession game. We're not going with coaches'
Now
stupid
whistles
ass
come in. We're going
suggestions.
to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
We're going to go here. And we're going to drop down in this zone right now. Darius Slayton. He's going to be there.
Got to get to the 20 to keep the drive
He is.
alive on 3rd down.
Let's go! Let's
Operating
go!
from the gun. Jones.
Eyes on Slade. He
Got a
gets
man,
open.
Slayton. Touchdown Giants. Darius Slayton, 28 yards.
I didn't even see your
And they're
comment.
able to add on to their advantage. Graham Gano
Ooh,
for the
that one
extra
was
point.
close. That one was close.
He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
Damn.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Bill,
They'll get him down right around the 25,
that was awesome.
Actually, the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Second down.
Ooh,
Here's Hurts.
Facebook Messenger. I was thinking, how can I
And on the
contact
left
my brother?
sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Dun, 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 dun. And the kids man in the lane. No way!
Here's Hurts to throw.
No way!
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. This to Arnold on the short pass. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.